check out how good these push rods came out. Look at these things. Lollipop candy red powder coat over chrome. Every time we do this color on any of the motor parts, everyone freaks out in the video. They're like, what is that? So there it is, guys. Lollipop red candy. Base color, factory Harley-Davidson, chrome. Moonshine horsepower, bike build number 6. This is a 128 we built for a customer. He went back and forth on a couple different builds. So we're gonna break down the motor, the parts it took to get this. That way, if you want this bike build from us, you can just reference this video. This 128 build, it made 154 horsepower and it's square, 154 foot-pounds of torque. Really, really nice everyday runner 128. So if we dive into the lower end here, this has a brand new S&S flywheel with Carrillo rods. And of course, we took the balancer, the counterbalancer out of the motor. We pretty much do that on all the builds. The counterbalancer is designed to make the bike really smooth at idle. It doesn't really affect the bike running down the road, so you get a little shake back at idle. But the flywheels are so precise after they're balanced that it's minimal, but it gives you that Harley-Davidson feel. The lower end here, the oil is supplied with an S&S oil pump and plate. We have a pair of fueling, short travel lifters running on a fueling 592 camshaft. Push rods are the Moonshine horsepower adjustable push rods. And we have this set up with our plus 1.5 millimeter Moonshine horsepower Frankenstein heads. When we run this head, we pair it with our CNC ported 66 millimeter manifold. And then we run a Harley-Davidson 64 millimeter throttle body. And this motor is just awesome. Torque right off the hit. Here's the dyno sheet. As soon as you hit the throttle, 140 foot-pounds of torque, carries nice and flat, pops up. You can see a bump right in the middle, right where you're eating everything and you're starting to get into the RPMs. It gets up to the 154 right in the middle, and it's a real square combination. But this torque curve on this 128 is phenomenal. To get that torque curve, the Moonshine horsepower, 2-into-1 Pro Mod exhaust with fueling patented anti-reversion chambers are what makes it pop off on the bottom and get the max horsepower. If we switch the exhaust system to something else, you're gonna get a different curve. Your graph's not gonna look identical to the graph on this setup. So when you pair these, you change one piece of the setup and you get a different graph. Keep that in mind. When we do this exhaust pipe, we do it in 2 different options. You have an option for a raw stainless or the polished. This is the polished. After the polished pipe is heat soaked, you get this amazing gold color. And it's a little bit easier to take care of because the polishing process takes some of the stainless steel grain out. You don't have the grain, it's polished to a mirror. So when you run the 2-into-1, you do have an option for a Suedo pipe, which is your left side pipe to fill that hole in your bag in case you are running extended bags. You want 2 pipes out the back of the bike. It's done very well, so you really can't tell it is a falsy pipe, but it would be a falsy pipe. Air cleaner setup to finish that guy off is a V2 air cleaner from Horsepower Incorporated. They do a really, really good job. It's a nice clean filter, flows a ton of air. It feeds all the air this 128 cubic inch M8 needs. We're done. That's it. Nice little 128. 154, 154. What else you want? David, this bike's been done for 2 weeks. He's freaking out. He can't make it down here, pick it up for another week or 2. Feel bad for him. He's like, can you send me another picture? I'm like, yeah, $10. If you're looking for a build or would like to get in contact with us, the easiest way to do it is to go to our website. Type in moonshineharley.com. Once again, moonshineharley.com. Go to our homepage. On the homepage, there's tabs at the top of the screen. The one in the middle says Performance Shop. When you highlight Performance Shop, a drop-down will pop up. Click on the Moonshine Horsepower button. Basically, what we need to know is how to contact you. You need to fill out your name, your phone number, and then the bike. The more info you put on here, the more prepared we are when we call you. Your current engine,
current parts on the bike, because we want to know what we can continue to use in the build you're looking for, or if you need everything, what parts are going to be friendly to the build you're looking for. And then building goals, what are you looking for? What do you want us to accomplish with your bike? Put it in there. Also put the time frame, first available, you're 3-4 months out. Let us know how quickly you would like us to get to your build. And then hit that submit button. Someone from our horsepower team will call you back. So it'll either be Aaron, Nick, myself, Jamie, or maybe MVO, Michael Van Orden. One of us four will call you back. Our schedule is Tuesday through Saturday. All the horsepower guys, Tuesday through Saturday. The shop is open 7 days a week. And typically when you fill one of these out, it can be anywhere from 30 minutes to 48 hours to get back in contact with you. But we will. We appreciate the support. Please, if you haven't already, go to the subscribe button, click that guy. Also, you might want to click on the bell for notifications. Lets you know when we have a live event coming up on YouTube. Also lets you know when we're about to drop a brand new video. We appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for all the support. Have a good one.